Ladies and gentlemen.
What the fuck is that?
It's rule. Oh, wait a minute. Didn't we answer that to a question at one point? Oh, fuck. Yeah, we totally did. I don't remember which one it was. But we got a new email. Welcome to the D-Pad. I'm Rick.
I'm Ben. We're reading emails.
Reading emails. So this is the email I was looking for the last, like, fucking 4 episodes.
But now we beat all the bosses the right way, bup.
Yep. Now that we've beaten Burner Man and Kendo Man and Cold Man, we can jack back in. What's Eidolonia? What the hell? I do not remember what the fuck my answers to.
Yeah, that was definitely an answer to something that we made.
I mean, basically at this point, anything English is, but...
Well, yeah, I guess that's true.
This is Mega Man Battle Network 4.5, Real Operation. We're coming down to the end of our walk through the main internet. So that's progress.
Yeah.
And last time we had our little eureka moment where we realized what the fuck was wrong.
Well, you did. I had contributed nothing.
You contributed some like a sanity buffer that was sorely needed in those trying times.
I am always ready and willing to provide a sanity buffer.
Nice. There was no egg in the trying times, but I think we can live with the sanity buffer. So how are you doing?
I'm pretty good. I got a Goj in my lap.
She's not bad.
She's a little baby cat.
She's being nice. She's not even big-eyed or anything.
And yeah, no, she's relaxing. I got
all cool.
Yeah, I got a pack for fucking MagFest.
Yeah.
I haven't done that. I have to do that tonight because I gotta drive down tomorrow night.
Oh my god.
I think. So I gotta leave like.
So I think
right after work tomorrow.
I think you're gonna beat us there. I
mean, it depends on when I leave. So I'm leaving here. It's tomorrow, Wednesday.
Yes, tomorrow's Wednesday for us anyway.
Yeah.
You guys, I think it's Saturday.
Well, yeah. So it's already MagFest now for you listening at home, but for us, I'm leaving Wednesday, and then I'm meeting up with a friend of mine. I'm driving and I'm picking them up, and then staying at her place that night, and then leaving for MagFest the next morning.
Gotcha.
So it just kind of depends on when we leave on Thursday, I guess.
That makes sense. Ooh, shit. Yeah, me and John, meanwhile, are flying out Thursday in the very early afternoon. However, I don't know if you've seen the weather. Lately. It's gonna be a bit tricky.
Yeah, now it's saying up to a foot, huh?
Is it really that much? Oh my god!
In some areas, yeah.
Oh fuck!
I think that's more like coastal, but
yeah, but like, so we're flying out Thursday at like noon.
Do you know when the snow's supposed to start?
Thursday morning.
Oh shit!
So like, there's a legit chance that me and John could be like stuck for a while. It's a direct flight, so if we get off the ground, we're going to make it. Well, maybe, actually. I guess it could theoretically get diverted, too. Oh, fuck.
I guess it could get grounded, but, I don't know. I don't think it would be that bad. I don't know. I don't know. So let's see.
Ridiculous. Plus key, minus key. Yay, we're finally moving forward again.
Oh, do you have the plus and minus keys?
Nope, I'm going to go get them by beating up some dudes.
Okay. Well, they probably deserve it.
They are. They're dark.
Careful there.
No, like they're dark affiliated.
Right, okay.
Like dark type Pokemon? Like, what were you thinking?
Negative energy. No,
well, they're pretty energetic. I don't know about that.
Well, in Dungeons and Dragons, there exists a plane called the negative energy plane.
Okay.
Where everything consists of negative energy.
So everybody there is like really lazy?
Mostly dead.
Oh, that's about as lazy as it gets.
Or undead.
No, that's less lazy, but...
Yeah.
That's kind of cool, though.
My big plan is to start a D&D game with you guys once we get all settled into the new place. I should have grabbed it while I was at my parents' house. We have a good gaming table that I should grab next time I'm there. that hopefully we can make a space for at the new place.
Be pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I think I think what I want to do is do like a pre-written adventure, just like a book.
Yeah.
To get like the first couple levels and then go from there.
Nice. Get kind of a warm up going. And
Yeah. Like get myself more familiarized with running a game because I've never, well, I haven't never run a game, but like it's always been like, you know, some goofy one-shot thing where it doesn't only last a couple of sessions and it doesn't get very far. So
right.
I want to do something that's that holds people's interest, and we do as like a you know, semi-regular thing.
Something that can actually like go somewhere and be a fun thing to do for like an actual stretch of time.
Right? Yeah. You know, a couple hours or something.
Yeah. I meant like session to session.
Oh yeah.
The last couple hours and we're like, yeah, this was fun.
Well,
Let's never
neat.
do it again.
Right. Yeah, so, you know, it's something that I kind of want to do for a long time, but I always like being the player, you know, so...
Oh, you are a player.
Yeah, I'm a player. No, it's not. It's not even fucking... It's not even close to the truth.
Girl!
Yeah. Yeah, that's basic. That's pretty much my reaction. Is girl!
Yeah, girl!
What do I do? Sorry, Goji. That's okay.
Oh, God. She's
You're
like, well,
okay.
I don't even understand.
She's freaking out. She's like, stop yelling about me. Yeah.
Oh, get up there. Shoot. What are you doing? No, you got...
Bad start.
Wait,
man.
what happened to my thing? I had a thing there. And oh, not okay. I don't like it. That is a fucking cat. Yeah, you got your fucking Goge whisperer today.
Yeah. We have our moments.
It's amazing that despite being literally like snuggled up and visibly, you know, comfortable and happy and stuff, she's still like not real, like that thin eye thing. She doesn't really. She's not doing that yet.
I think she's a really nervous cat.
Maybe, yeah.
Like, I don't know. You see her, someone makes a noise or something, she like
Whoa.
jumps right up and is like, yeah. I think she's
true.
got like she's like nervous or like high anxiety or something. I don't know.
Damn. Why being so anxious, Goge?
Yeah.
Tell us. I'm putting the pressure on you to tell us why you're anxious.
Yeah, that really works.
There we go.
But I get it though. I get it. As an anxious person myself, you know, sometimes it's tough, and you're just anxious for no reason.
Yep.
It doesn't make any sense.
I'm very familiar with that.
Yeah.
I wonder sometimes if I have like any sort of goddamn really any sort of like I don't know, like clinical anxiety kind of thing or something, but like my mom had or has like anxiety stuff going on, and
yeah,
I guess so does my dad too. I probably do. Oh Jesus.
Yeah, I mean I would be willing to bet that it's like anxiety and depression and these kind of issues are a lot more common than people think.
Oh God, yeah.
In like a clinical sense too. Like
Mhm.
yes, people get seasonally depressed, or like
Sure.
you know, something bad happens, they feel depressed, and like yeah, that happens, and that's not fake either. I'm not trying to like diminish that feeling. 'Cause,
Oh, yeah.
like that's the same thing. But yeah, I think more people than we really think have, you know, some sort of chemical, you know, it would be called a chemical imbalance that like.
Oh, I would totally believe that though. Like there's I think not to the extent of like there are some, like in Japan it's a big thing where like it's where it's really like kind of almost a shameful thing to acknowledge like problems like that, and
right.
I think there's sort of a sense of that even in the U.S. too.
Oh,
where, like,
yeah, there's a big stigma, you know, towards mental illness in the U.S.
Yeah. Like admitting that you don't have it all together winds up
because we like as a society we like systematically work against our best interests.
Yeah,
a lot.
Oh God, yeah.
You know, like just look at like work schedules and like stress from work and like all these super like happens to so many people. Like that's just like that's not our brains aren't evolved to deal with that kind of stuff. You know, Goji, you gotta.
Like she's just there.
Now she's getting nervous again.
She's getting there.
Yeah, it's just like it sucks.
It does.
But yeah, I kind of always say, like, I think almost everyone, if not everyone, could benefit from seeing a therapist. Oh
what?
shit! You fucking deleted. You know, I think a lot of people can benefit from therapy, and people are like, no, everything's fine. I don't have it that bad. It's like, well, yeah, but like, sometimes you have a cold, and sometimes you have a flu. Like, there's different degrees, but still, like, medicine will help.
Right.
I mean, and I don't want to say that like a pill fixes everything. But,
Oh, sure. Yeah. No.
some that works for some people, and it doesn't work for other people. So,
Like,
yeah.
there's no harm in trying to find out.
Right, yeah. Some people, you get a cold and just like a bowl of chicken soup and you feel great, and other people it's like, I need that NyQuil, or like, I'm not going to make it through the night, or, you know.
Damn it.
It's just, everyone's different, and like, just, do what you can to feel good.
Right? Like,
Do what you can to feel good, people. You know?
feel good.
Yeah.
Do it.
Shut up and feel good.
Or else.
You dinguses. No, you guys are great. You guys are great.
There we go. I got somebody out of that.
Yeah, I don't know. It
it's
just got super real all of a sudden.
I don't know. I feel like that's. Admittedly, I feel like that's part of kind of the. I don't want to say pop culture. That's the topic going around right now in a lot of ways. I don't want to dig into it very far, but I'm sure you've heard the shit that's gone down involving certain shithead YouTubers.
Oh, is there some new drama?
Yeah.
Oh,
Have you not heard about this?
I don't think so. I just, as a disclaimer, I am no expert in any way about mental health at all. I just have some ideas that I personally believe.
So,
and I'm interested in it because I do have, my own problems every once in a while. So, that's all. So, yeah, what's going on in YouTube world?
are you familiar? Oh boy, like, I don't know how much I want to get into it just because it's. I don't know. We'll see how we feel as we go. But like,
is it like a hot button item right now? Like,
thankfully, most people seem to be on one side of this thing, which is refreshing. But
well, just what are the facts? Like,
okay.
We don't have to express an opinion one way or another. But
have you ever heard of Aokigahara?
It sounds familiar.
So it's a forest in Japan that has a reputation, I guess.
Oh, is it the suicide?
The suicide forest
okay,
essentially.
yeah.
But yeah, it's about 100 people a year. It's a really messed up thing, and
yeah.
And so,
but it's like kind of like a weird phenomenon kind of thing.
Yeah, it's one of those things. There's also it kind of ranks up there in similar ways to there's a bridge in I want to say somewhere in like the southwest U.S. that has this weird thing where like they will find that like dogs will just throw themselves off the bridge. Like no one's entirely sure what the deal exactly is, but so it's not exactly a tourist trap for fairly obvious reasons.
Sure, it's a little macabre.
Yeah. It's if anything, you could think of it as maybe like a point of interest, but not something where you should just be like hanging out.
Right.
So, are you familiar with a YouTuber named Logan Paul?
No, I have no idea what that is.
Okay. I mean, you're better off, honestly, for not knowing. So, Logan Paul, I literally have no idea how he got popular, but he just suddenly just appeared one day. Him and his brother Jake Paul. They just kind of happened.
Okay. I think I've heard of Jake Paul.
They're basically.
I've heard the name. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, continue. I don't know enough to really make a comment.
They're two brothers who are basically like they look like juiced up idiots, and that's kind of the theme of their vlog. They're just entirely testosterone fueled, loud, obnoxious.
Well, that's why they're popular on YouTube.
Yeah, pretty much standard current YouTube fodder.
Yeah.
He decided that he was going to go film a video in Aokigahara.
Okay.
So he...
So right off the bat,
yep,
it's at least a little disrespectful.
Right away,
but
immediately.
But knowing nothing else, that doesn't immediately scream controversy to me.
Sure. Now, he decided that he wanted to, get dressed up for this. So he put on his best Toy Story alien hat with 3 googly eyes on the top of it.
So now he's just making fun of
Yep.
This situation.
Yep. He brought a pair of binoculars so he could see ghosts.
Okay.
He brought his film crew, presumably, of like 4 friends. Generally doesn't get better as the story goes on, but so...
Yeah, but okay, a picture is being painted for me.
Yes. So they're going through there. They're kind of being jokey about it.
Yeah.
Later on, he would claim that he was doing this to make a positive video to, something along those lines.
Sure. Okay.
Which, whatever. But so at some point in this video, he kind of stops everything and says, like, I don't want to say this, but I think that there's a guy hanging over there, and it is. And they proceed to not turn the camera off. They have an emotional reaction, as anybody would.
Okay, yeah.
And everybody experiences grief in different ways. Everybody has different responses, reactions, all of that. So after a while, like, now me, when I'm in like a nervous, anxious situation, sometimes I'll like laugh a little bit, not like a haha is hilarious, but kind of like haha,
right, yeah,
sort of thing.
Gotcha.
I usually don't feel comfortable enough to try to crack a joke for levity in a tense situation. I will usually just kind of be a little bit skittish, basically.
Yeah.
He starts kind of making jokes, and like basically,
yeah, this seems tough to describe without actually having seen this video.
yeah. And oh, god damn it,
Oh, that sucks.
it's not good. Can I get in there? No, probably not. There's a point where rather than backing away and staying away from it, he gets closer to it.
Yeah.
Gets
All right.
close-ups of his hands and things, like really messed up shit. Obviously, people were really not okay with this, because why the fuck would anybody be?
Yeah.
And he made this apology about, like, I demonetized the video. I didn't want to make it for that reason, and I you get caught up in the moment and da-da-da-da-da, but then people start pointing out, like, yeah, but this wasn't like a live video. This wasn't a video where, like, you just kind of filmed it on your phone and then was like, this has got to go up.
Yeah, it was
like, you sat and edited it.
Shot and brought back, edited.
Like, there's stuff that was shot afterwards that was added in.
Uploaded, titled.
Yeah. And so, just this whole thing kind of combined has sort of blown up, as well it should, where you've got, for comparison's sake, a channel like even ours, where our videos get 100 to 300-ish views, somewhere in that
on
ballpark,
average, sure,
on average. And we've got probably hundreds of those videos are demonetized, and occasionally, on rare occasions, they'll be like blocked for like language, basically, or content of a game that involves a gun.
Yeah.
And
I'm a little more aware of YouTube's wacky takedown criteria or whatever. But yeah.
And then we've got stuff like this where, as of yet, YouTube said nothing about this situation. You've got PewDiePie. Now, granted, there's no defense of PewDiePie, what he was saying. JonTron, similar kind of situation there. I'm not defending anything that any of them said.
Right.
But at the end of the day, if one person is saying words and another person is kind of like desecrating a fucking corpse,
or at least, showing a dead body.
right?
Yeah, at least putting it on display.
Like, I usually don't go out of my way to kind of hope for consequences, but like, there needs to be something there. I don't know. I don't know what exactly, but YouTube needs to.
How big is Logan Paul and Jake Paul?
They are fairly massive right now.
Are they like top 50 YouTubers or something?
Right now, they've certainly grown to be that big. They gained something like their first 5 million subscribers in 6 months.
All right.
So they're pretty gigantic.
Because it sounds like an same kind of thing with PewDiePie, where it's like
they'll protect their golden boys.
Yeah, they have a different set of rules than everyone else, and like, I get why YouTube does it, because money,
right?
But it just like,
there eventually comes a point where there needs to be some level of like accountability.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean that's pretty egregious, I would say.
A little bit, yeah.
And you know, I didn't see the video, but if there's as big of a backlash as it sounds like there is, like it seems like it's probably pretty bad. So, yeah, I don't know. It's it's pretty dumb when one of our videos gets demonetized because there's a depiction of like cartoon violence, and then you have something like this that is just there.
Yeah.
And
it's super fucked up.
I don't know. I don't know. I would like to hear a dissenting opinion. Like, what's the counter argument? Like,
oh boy, the counter arguments are pretty bad. The ones that I've heard so far essentially are like, he apologized, get over it, which was just no. That's not how that works. Another.
I mean, it's a step. Like,
it's a step. It came off pretty insincere, and it was still pretty self-focused. Like part of one of his, he made an apology post on Twitter and then an apology video where in the apology video he said something effective, "I don't do this for views. I get views. I don't have to do it for views." And it's like, put it on YouTube, dude.
But not only that, he's bragging at the same time. He's apologizing. Like, okay.
Like it's this. I don't want to say affluenza, but that same kind of thing where like he doesn't know how to not make it.
It's a real thing. You have a lot of these people who are young, like under 20 or like early 20s or something like that, and they get huge on YouTube doing, you know, whatever the heck they want to do, just being goons, which is fine. Like, I don't have no problem with like dumb content. Like if that's what you like to, if you like to watch dumb stuff, then okay, I don't care. Well, but like it gets super popular. They make tons of money doing stupid shit,
right?
And then
sometimes dangerous shit.
And
a
then
good chunk of their viewer base is kids.
Yeah, but and then just like it's all treated like it's okay. Like it's okay to like make life difficult for other people, and you'll get paid a lot of money for it. Like because I mean, some of the big channels it seems are like those like prank YouTube channels.
God, yeah.
And like some of them are like not violent, but like you're really ruining someone's day sometimes. And it's just like, oh ha ha ha, it's just a prank.
Yeah. Man. I don't remember who it was. It might have even been one of the Paul brothers for all I know. But there was a video a while back of someone who was trying to get into some kind of like convention or something, and like the dude at the front, the like bouncer or whatever, was like, "No, you're not on the list. You don't get to go in."
Yeah.
And whoever it was started like bitching and moaning about like do you even know who I am? Like that kind of thing. It's like, you're nobody. You're nobody. You're nobody. I got 100,000 views. You're nobody. And it's like, what the fuck is this shit?
Yeah, like because they get this. What do they call it? A positive feedback loop?
Oh yeah,
it's just like they say whatever the fuck they want.
You surround yourself with enough yes men, and
you just think like, yeah, everyone loves me.
Everybody loves me. It's like, no.
It's a weird thing that's happening. I don't know. Dang.
No, that was stupid. Yeah, I mean to like bring the mood of this horrible series down, but I don't know. It just happened. It was literally a New Year's Day. God damn it! New Year's Day video that kind of kicked this whole thing off, and like it's just been on my mind pretty much the entire time since then, just because it's so weird. I don't know.
Oh, dude, you're getting messed up.
I am. I gotta. Oh, good. No, don't go. Oh my God. All right.
It also makes no sense why you're getting messed up, but
because it keeps trying to dodge in the wrong fucking direction. No. What?
Yeah, no reason for that to happen.
Oh my God.
AI still needs a little work in this game, huh?
Oh boy. Well, maybe let's come back next time. We'll have a brighter conversation.
Yeah, maybe a little more positive. All right. Hey.
Bye.
Get on it. Get up.
Once again, back is the incredible.
Get on it. Get up.
Once again, back is the incredible.